guys, today I am still in Hanoi trading. Nice view but a lot of pollution, right? So I'm going to show you what my trading setup looks like while I'm traveling, because even while you travel you can make a lot of money if you have a good setup. So number one is always my Bible, and then so I have my watch list, my SPY options chain, my 3 time frames, and then my Discord community with my alerts. And then on my second external monitor, I have my 15 charts that I usually look at to gauge where the market sentiment is. And I'm going to kind of tell you in the order. So I have SPY, SPX, VIX, because that's the fear gauge. And then I have Apple right under SPY because it trades the most closely and has the biggest impact on SPY. Then I have Google because it's one of the strongest companies. And then I have Amazon, right? Consumer discretionary, BA defensive. Then I have Netflix. Nvidia is the strongest. I have VIX right here. Then I have Coin, right? Coin. On this side is like it changes, it varies. Microsoft, Meta, Tesla, Melli, and MSTR. So I usually am looking on the beginning of the market at the 1 hour time frame because it gives me a gauge about like kind of where the market's been for the past week. And then after that, I switch over to the 5-minute time frame. But then just from looking, you can see how I have Fibonacci lines on everything, and it tells me, hey, look, you know what? Coin dropping to here, it makes sense, right? It tells me right away that despite the SEC, whatever news that comes out, you know, this drop was meant to happen. It just came back to support. It tells me exactly, hey, you know what? SPY went to 398. That's the target that I had. And then it comes back to what? 390. Again, Apple, it's just trending upwards in a pretty tight channel. So looks relatively strong. All my, like Netflix, I had my price target of 319 right here, and that's the call out I had. And once it got over 315, I was like, oh my god, like this one ripped right into the open, right? So when you have all the stocks and charts and setup like that, then you can gauge with different indicators, different technical indicators such as ATR on my watch list, Fibonacci's to get main earnings price ranges and targets with one glance, and then also looking at 15 charts in a lot of different sectors along with the VIX helps you to gauge market sentiment and direction, right? So we had the 398 target into the market open, and then on the drawdown, I was aiming for the 395 puts because of the expected move. But because it went a lot further than that, some of our members had some crazy gains on both SPX and SPY. And then into the market open, you know, Netflix started ripping. It's one of the first ones coming into mega cap earnings. Using Fibonacci's, I got the earnings price target of 319. And then using ATR, I was able to get the target for Meta because we were swinging that from yesterday and this previous week, and I had a 207 208 target near 208 because it has like a 6 to 7 point ATR. So when you use different indicators to figure out price targets, then you're able to look at the market as a whole and be like, okay, I'm gonna go for this one because it has the biggest opportunity, or I know how to hold this. And then for a lot of deep pullbacks, usually I use this 50% retracement rule. And that's where, let's say Coin, right? It ran up for 2 weeks straight, 35 points from 50 to 85. Now, if you get a 50% retracement from that, then you're going to get about 17 points, right? So it pulled back to 60, went back to 67. But you know what? The 67 close is that 50% retracement. I had called out the 65 puts, meaning basically this drop was expected, right? Like it had a really big fast rise, and then to expect it to just retrace 50%, completely normal. And what does it do? It rebounds to that area. Same thing with Square, right? It dropped, and then what did it do? It went from 55 all the way into 75, and then where did it drop to? 50%. So whenever you see a big drawdown, then you could pretty much aim for a 50% retracement. Same thing for Coin. So take the tips, and if you want to learn more and come trade with me, you can always come check out SuperLuckeee.com. God bless you. Bye!